As you just get into the module, you can see the default filters. Likewise, you can also set the Ferrari. And next, we have sending chats for technical knowledge, which is something related to the chat. Easily purchase once it's back in stock, or they can also just buy the item when the price is just lower. The field service task which is created that can be found in the can. So as you just move on to the product, you can find every product will be listed. It won't be just looking for the category. But if I just want to set particular product as my favorite, I can do so by going into the document. And next we have the blog. Yes. So it's actually kind of a view which is in the UI. Yes. Okay. Set it as limiting the users. We can set the count over there. So is it mandatory to set a limit? No. We have two options. Yes, both options. So we can just choose an option. In the previous episode also we was talking about the very same thing, which is 18.1 and 2. But we missed out something, right? Yes. So don't worry, we are here with the missed out features. Hello dear viewers, welcome back to another brand new episode of Tectonic powered by Psychrosis. This is your host Aishwarya and this is your co-host Jarina. So what are we up to today, Jarina? So today we will be discussing about the features of Odoo 18.1 and 18.2. So in the previous episode also we was talking about the very same thing, which is 18.1 and 2. But we missed out something, right? Yes. So don't worry, we are here with the missed out features. Okay. So we've listed not 2-3 features, almost 9 features in this video. So don't miss out. Watch throughout the end. Okay. So let's begin. Yes. What is the very first thing? Favorite filters. Favorite filter. So you can edit your favorite filters in the search panel. Okay. As you just get into the module, you can see the default filters. Likewise, you can also set the favorite filters. So this filter is actually a universal thing in Odoo. Like in almost every module, you have this filter, a default filter and all. But a new thing has come, which is marking that default filter as favorite filter. Yeah. So that is the very first case. And it will be indicated with a star. And let's say that we are just considering product as the example. Okay? So as you just move on to the product, you can find every product will be listed. It won't be just looking for the category. But if I just want to set particular product as my favorite, I can do so by going into the document. Which means I can set a rule to set a particular product as my favorite. So, okay. So that is one of the change you can find under Odoo 18.1, Odoo 18. So what's the first one? Favorite filters. And we can say that this is the expected feature in Odoo 90. So as I said before, okay. So the second feature which we are talking about is opening links in a new tab. Okay. So you can actually open link in a new tab just by using if you take a mouse, you have a small thing in the middle, a scrolling button. If you just click on that, this link will be opened in a new tab. Okay. You can use the shortcuts as well, but it's just another thing, a minute thing, but still a cute word. Yes. And what is the next one, Jarina? PDF preview of bank transaction. So if you want to find the attached amount, you can easily get that. So let's say that we want to just find the statements of the bank. So it will be having certain statements as well as the payments. So if we want to just get the total amount of the bank, we can easily get that with the preview. Okay, so you can simply move on to the back into dashboard and choose the 3 dots. There you can find the statements and choose the settings of the statements, and from there you can easily find the statement. Okay, you can print the statement and you can find the total amount that is left over in the bank. Okay, so that's the PDF preview of bank transaction. And next we have the blog. Yes. So it's actually kind of a view which is in the UI. Yes. Okay. So here you have a backend and front end for this. Once you go and change the orders that is in the blog section while you create blogs, you can see all the created blogs there. You can actually drag and drop it and change the way it has been arranged. So based on what you arrange here in the backend, it will be shown in the front end. Yes. So you all know blogs look like, we have a very attractive page for blogs in the website. So there, you would be having things like all blogs. If there is blogs related to Odoo, then we have that. Some educational related blogs. So if you want to rearrange these labels, that can be done in the backend and that would obviously be reflected in the transfer. So that's the blogs organization section. And the next one, which is the fifth one, we have the in-store pickup. And this is one of the most attractive feature in Odoo. And it is available. Is it something related to e-commerce? Yes. So, in previous versions and all, we can do save for later, or we can make some of the item as our wish list product in the website only. But we have the option to pick the item from the store. So if the product is not available in the store, we can also save this item for later. So the customers can easily purchase once it's back in stock, or they can also just buy the item when the price is just lowered, or when they're just getting any discounts at all. So this is one of the attractive feature. So that's about the e-commerce. That's something which we noticed in the e-commerce section. Yes, which is in-store pickup. And the sixth one is something related to field service. So if there are certain appointments which are confirmed, the field service task which is created, that can be found in the Gantt view. That is, the appointments can actually be found in the Gantt view. Okay, so that's something related to the field service. And the seventh one is about live chat. Okay, so we can limit this simultaneous conversation, which means we can say that sometimes particular operator just need to manage large number of people within a session. So that would be hectic work. Yet, so if you just set it as limiting the users, we can set the count over there. So is it mandatory to set a limit? No. We have two options, yes, both options. So we can just choose the option from it. Okay. So then we can set a limit. Yes, exactly. Okay. So that's the live chat. And next we have sending chats for technical knowledge. Okay, which is something related to the chat host. So we can set scripts for chatbots. So even if technical support is not available there, chatbot will be giving services for us. So sometimes the chatbot would give the script, like they will be asking in product inquiry or pricing inquiry and all. But if we want to just directly connect with the technical support, we can also easily do that in the updates of Odoo 90. Okay, so that's all about the chatbot. And finally, we have the POS presets. Yes. So here in the POS, you can actually create presets to quickly apply order schedules and all. So we have presets like in the configuration, we can find the presets menu, and there you can actually create it like the diamond. You can also space out as by default. Yeah, default can in the configuration set serializes. So presets can be configured there, and inside the session, that is the POS session, you can find these in the on the bottom of the screen. Yes, bottom of the screen. So when you just try to purchase the item through the POS, you can either take eat in, take out, or deliver the item. And even the things which you add further can be found there. Yes. So if you want to customize this option, which means the preset, we can also do that. Yeah. And you can also apply these presets for particular physical position or for particular price list. So that is another attractive feature. So sometimes the people may go into the restaurant and they may dine in there. So in that case, we can say that we can just give some discounts for their purchase. And so in that case, we can use this particular preset. Yes. And price list can be applied over it. If they are just going with the delivery or taking out of the item, we can add, extra charges. Yeah. So using this price list, we can also make some alteration in the prices. So these are some of the changes or new features that you just noted under 18.1 and 18.2. Hopefully, we can find this in Odoo 19. Yes, I guess. So, is that it? Yes. So, that's it, guys. So, in this episode, we've been talking about all the features that we noticed in 18.1 and 2. And we are hoping to find it in Odoo 1990. Yeah. And if you find this video informative, let us know. Yeah. And please do like the video. And if you have any comments or if you think these features will be there in Odoo 90, please comment down below. And if you want Odoo customizations at implementation, feel free to contact Cyprosys. That's it. Yes. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching our video. So I hope we'll be back soon with another Tectonic episode. So that's it. Thank you. This is Jarina and Aishwarya signing off. Bye.